Hunter with the springs, dunks all over Joel Bollenboy. But the vision of Wilbekin to thread that pass through over 5 players, that is your 7 days magic moment. And Othello Hunter has contributed right throughout the game. We said they needed a big night from him. 16 points, that's his season high. Followed on the heels of 15 points last week. And he's played extended court time as well, almost 30 minutes. More than any other player tonight. Normally comes off the bench behind Tariq Black, sharing time at the 5 position. So the likes of him, Bryant, Quincy AC deep into court time they've not had so far this year. So off the timeout, CSKA possession. James, shot clock buzzer, no good. Wilbekin, who's back in the game, gets the rebound. And he goes down to Hunter. Hunter fumbles it though, and it's stolen away. Hackett picks the loose ball, and here comes James. Skips it, Kubanov dumps down. Hines gets the layup, and the veteran Kubanov with a lovely little drop-off pass. Interior big men working together. CSKA back within 3, but now Wilbekin is back on the floor. High screen coming from Zeusman. Wilbekin, one-on-one with James. Oh, and he's fouled, and the foul's going to be on Hines. That'll be his 3rd. More importantly, it's free throws, and more importantly, at 0.6 seconds on the shot clock. James did a great job. Hines did an excellent job stepping in. And Hines just asking the referee to clarify where the foul came. Wilbekin, who's 4 of 6 at the free throw line tonight. And indeed, I think that is a cramp. He is hobbling. And it's not a bad time to take the substitution, the injury substitution. He can come back in. Get some more treatment, because now you better believe he's limping. There is no question who CSKA are going to go out when they're on offense. Yeah, it was a tough to make that free throw. Wilbekin now, 4 of 7 at the line. And even he is playing more than his season average tonight. Out of necessity. On any normal occasion, you'd say be okay playing 30 minutes. James now, guarded by Hunter. Shot clock hits 5. James stepping to the side with the 3, surely. Instead he goes Kubanov, corner, 3, no good, rebound! Hackett. But then Wilbekin with the steal, and then no fouls called anywhere. It is crazy out there, and the foul is called, and it's called a blocking foul on Hunter. On-court chaos. Hackett attacks the rim. Well, the fans willing the referee to call a charge, not a block. Free throws to come for Hackett. Wilbekin goes down again, and they're going to try and stretch this cramp out. They're trying to get bananas, get the potassium in him. Well, the old school treatment's coming out here. Pressure then, Daniel Hackett. His team trail by 4. They still trail by 4. surely. CSKA will rue losing this one if Maccabi holds strong. And Maccabi, well, they will stand tall and proud because they have done a remarkable job in this game. They gave up 52 points in the first half. In the second half, so far in 17 minutes, they've conceded just 25. Now the offense starts to dry up. Wilbekin's on the bench. They're having to rely on jump shots. CSKA fully loaded. Mike James primed at the ready. Step back three. They were all square. The natural comes through. He goes to 22 points. Dorsey didn't read the scout report. Right side of the floor, about 40-45 degree angle. James has no limit to his range. Timeout, Maccabi. We're all square at 80.
Go, pass, fake and go, play here, okay? Stay at the corner, fight for the rebound.
Remember, if they top side, be ready on this side, right? Be ready to come in. They top side,
Okay?
Well, cometh the crunch time, cometh the James. Mike James doing what he does down the stretch. Had the game winner in round 12. And he's coming up with the big shots here in the fourth period tonight. That step back there. You can see Coach Varopoulos calling the timeout before the shot even left his hands. Mike James, 22 points tonight. And he's in straight scoring mode. And his court time has been managed well by Coach Itoudis. He's only, I'll say only, played less than 24 minutes. Zusman off the drive. Zusman gets the score, and I think Hunter might get the credit for the follow-up. Indeed he does. Well, the play was drawn up, and he saw Hunter say, be ready if they go the other way, and indeed they did. And Yovel Zusman, the youngster, gets the score. Well, against the ball, he was going to go in, but Hunter made sure. Timeout, Coach Itoudis. Now he trails by 2.
I hate that you've been targeting. This is the 4th time that they go on the right hand from the beginning of the game. That's a good drive to get the charge. But don't give them a fucking right drive. Dorsey, him, drive, everybody drive. Fucking right drive. Slide. Danny. Ron. Mike. Kyle. Nikita. Ron, screen. Go this side. We got Mike in. Please make it away on the sideline.
Well, we look at the head-to-head performance through the superstars we highlighted before the game. He said this was the matchup to watch, and it's come up with the dividends. Nothing to pick between the two of them. 22 points, James. 20 points to Wilbekin. Wilbekin's got 9 assists as well. But more worrying for his team is he's got cramp issues. So he's on the bench for defense. Now here he goes, approaching the end of the 4th quarter. CSKA on the attack. They double James. Not going to give him his favorite 3. They work around. Hackett drives. Hines. Shot clock under 5. Hackett pulls the trigger. Misses the three, rebound, Bryant. When they needed a defensive stop, Maccabi's come up trumps. Bryant, down low to Hunter. Hackett. They skip to Zusman, and there's a foul, and the foul's on the floor, and the foul's going to be on Hines, and that's going to be number 4 and the number 42. Free throws to come for Yobel Zusman. Zusman 7 of 9 on the season, 78% at the free throw line. This team desperately need them. They just need points any way they can get them. Their defense has been remarkable in the second half. And if they can scrape a W out of this, I will take my hat off to them. Zusman calmly makes the first free throw. Just to remind you, Zusman, barely just 21 years of age, has spent his entire career coming through the Maccabi system. And now he's coming up trumps with the men's team. 84-80, 90 seconds in the fourth quarter. Mike James unattacked, fumbles it. Hines, guarded by Calario. Still one-on-one in the post. Defense knock it away. They scrap, they scrape, and they force it out of bounds. And CSKA must not know what's hit them, because guys who are getting very little court time are coming up with remarkable plays. Angelo Calario, he brings a lot of things to this team, but you wouldn't have him as the best low post defender. What a job he did on Hines there. Coach Chudis calls timeout again. Let's see what he draws up this time.
New we play. New. Make sure, Nikita, you're here. Ron, you got the ball. Yeah, that's you. Giannis, Mike. This is active between you and Mike. So wait until the referee gives the ball. And we're gonna have this Mike fake over here. Use this at the same time. You gotta see either to slip this big because Kyle is gonna lift, so you got your jumper.
Well, the reigning champion CSKA Moscow on the ropes here. The clock winding down in the fourth quarter. They trail by 84-80. 2.9 seconds on the shot clock. Can Maccabi get another stop? What a story they are writing tonight. They can't get it to James right away. They get to Strelnick. He misses, but it's knocked loose. Hines says, oh my word! Mike James throws it away. A turnover of all things. Without any pressure on him, he tries to zip it to the corner to Kurbanov. Kurbanov was sliding back to the three-point line. The ball goes out of bounds. And now Maccabi with the control. Wilbekin back on the floor for offense. Limited in his movement, but we'll find out. One-on-one with Baker. They go down to Hunter. Hunter steps through. Oh, Dello Hunter hits his career high of 20 points. And he gets his team a 6-point lead. Strelnieks, Kurbanov, his turn to turn it over. AC tried to sell, he didn't touch the ball. The referee caught him out. The ball came off Quincy AC. Is this one the referees will review? And indeed they will. Well, every logic, every statistic would tell you that Maccabi were going to run out of steam. But with plays like this, they've held on. Now, does AC... Oh, yeah, he does. Quincy AC got a hand of that one. And I haven't even got my bifocals on. There he is, just gets a hand to it there. Now the question is what this does to the shot clock. No question it's out of bounds. Did it touch Quincy AC? Well, you be the judge. But you have to go back to this effort. 52 points Maccabi conceded in the first half. Players dropping like flies. They go down to the depths of their bench, and in the second half, they've only conceded 28 points, and they've just kept on scoring at the same pace. Somehow, they found a way to put points on the board, all the while holding CSKA down. CSKA's scoring average is going to be right where it normally is, but off the back of 52 points in the first half, nobody would have had them down for only scoring 28 in the second. Well, it will be CSKA possession. Shot clock set to 14. 40.8 seconds in the fourth quarter. It's a 6-point lead for Maccabi, 86-80. Here comes Mike James. You better believe he's going to shoot this one, but he doesn't get the goal scorer. And Hunter, Othello Hunter, the hero of the night for me. Career-high scoring night with 20 points, gets the big rebound that surely takes Maccabi over the edge. Baseline drive. Calario, AC misses, and there's Hunter again. And Othello Hunter has come up with the big plays down the stretch that surely seals a famous victory for Maccabi Fox Tel Aviv. A wry smile on the face of Coach Yatudis. He knows that on the end he's just been beaten with a team that had everything against them, but the performance on the court brought them through down the stretch. But the old saying goes, that's why they make you play the games. What a performance by Maccabi. A performance, a second half performance that is worthy of far more than just one win in the one-loss column. Smiles all round. Omri Caspi, how desperate they'd love to have him back. But without him, without Tariq Black, no Nate Walters, no John DiBartolomeo, they have done it. They are gonna get the W. Victory for Maccabi will move them for one night into a tie for second and third, although Madrid, I think, are going to get the win, so they'll stay no worse than fourth place. CSKA, this defeat, well, they won't fall in the standings, but still, it's a huge performance. This was one, they say, you've got to try and steal them. They won't fall in the standings. But still, it's a huge, huge performance. This was one, they say you've got to try and steal them. In this second half. I didn't say which end of the floor the 15 points came. And the official review there says the call stays the same. Coach Sferopoulos will wear this one with pride, and he has every right to, because Maccabi, with that Maccabi Fox Tel Aviv, down and buried behind by double digits in the first half, come back.